Hey guys, 1776 here. Wanted to bring you up to date with a couple guns that you can get cheap. There's a lot of people out there that say, hey, I'm new to prepping, I've got all this stuff I need to buy, and it's daunting how much prepping will actually cost you. However, you'll learn real quick that once you understand the value in things, it's easy to take things like I'm going to show you, buy them, and then later as you upgrade, sell them and make more money. I'll tell you a couple stories of how I did that, as well as show you a whole bunch of guns here that you can get for under $100 that'll help you get on your way to protecting your family, as well as understanding the true freedom of being able to defend your own rights if you need to. So first, let's take a look at some of the basics that you guys might think about. This here is a replica of the vinyl 22. So it's very lightweight. It's got a tube magazine, goes right in the rear. I believe it holds about 10 to 12 shots, which is plenty for just wilderness survival, hunting, as well as it'll work in self-defense. This gun here, I think the retail value they said was $70. I got it for free. So all you got to do is just ask around, find out what people have laying around, and this gun, while it is very low value, I should say low cost, it does provide a strong value when it comes to being able to defend yourself and train your family on how to use firearms cheaply. Second, you guys will all probably recognize, this is just a single shot pellet rifle. Now this thing is accurate. It does have the same velocity as a lot of 22 caliber pistols and rifles. About 1,200 feet per second is what they advertise. Wanted to just let you know, this gun here, great way to learn how to shoot cheap. If you're getting into prepping, your family's going to get involved as well. This is something you can practice with if you don't have a lot of experience with firearms. The safety on it is very, very simple. Any single shot weapon, the safety functionalities are a great way to get young shooters started, because once it goes off, you know that it's relatively safe until you put another round in it. But this here will help you with hunting. It will shoot a bad guy, as well as it is very lightweight to carry. Next is the black powder rifle. I got this off Craigslist, paid $100 for it. It has the same velocity as a 30-06. The components for shooting this are very simple. I don't have the bolt in it right now, but I believe this is the Winchester X150. It's a 45 caliber black powder rifle that does take a larger than normal load. But this for $100 will definitely take down any game that you're looking for, as well as have the power to reach out there and touch anybody who's trying to steal your freedom. Next, World War II surplus rifles. I'll show you a couple here. This is a Lee Enfield. Safety check. It is one of the few detachable magazine rifles that you're going to be able to get in this price range. The reason why this one was cheaper is because it's been sporterized. The original stock has been shortened, so some of the collection value has gone, but it has removable 10-shot magazines and is a very capable rifle at a long and short distance when it comes to defending your family. This gun here, very, very strong value when it comes to defensive capabilities, hunting, as well as it's going to hold its value. None of these guns for under $100 will ever lose value. I bought a couple of these for $100 a piece. I recently sold one for $200 just because I didn't need to have multiples. So that's just where I'm at with that, and this would be a very good gun if you could find it at a used gun store for under $100. Next is $100 30-06, a lot of people call them. This is a Russian Mosin Nagant. Bolt action, holds 5 rounds, shoots a very capable bullet that you can get very affordably, as well as there's quite a few of them around, so finding parts and ammunition shouldn't really be an issue. These guns, while they are a little heavy, are very capable at stopping threats long range and short range, as well as very good hunting guns too. I mean, there's nothing that you can't kill with this thing. But small game, you're probably going to want something smaller. But for a defensive rifle, these have been used to defend many homes in the United States, as well as it's a very capable bug out or rifle to keep at any type of bug out location. Next is your Model 12 shotgun. This shotgun here, kept two of them for $80 a piece. As well as we've had another one in my family for a while. So this gun here, I actually bought for my brother-in-law. He lives in a spot that's rather dangerous. Didn't have a way to protect himself, so I picked up this gun for him. Fantastic, reliable gun. They call it slam fire because these guns were, I believe the copyright on them is 1903. But what happens is these guns were made before they stopped making shotguns that you could hold the trigger and just pump. So this gun you can load with 5 or 6 rounds, hold the trigger, and just start pumping, and it will shoot all of those. Not only that, but you can shorten this barrel to legal length, as well as it just unscrews right here. The entire thing comes right apart. If you had a shorter barrel that was slightly over 18.5 inches, you could put this thing in a backpack or some type of container that would be very, very low profile and would make an excellent bug out option. As well as I think it's neat, it's one of the few bottom feeding and ejecting shotguns around. They do have a lot of collector's value. These are essentially the 870 of the 1920s and 30s. Next I'm going to show you a couple of handguns. This right here, 38 caliber Derringer. I picked it up for $60. Now this gun doesn't have long range. However, I can shoot it accurately at 50 feet, at least at a silhouette sized target. It is an excellent little backup, as well as a gun that's easily concealable. It definitely makes it in my EDC when it comes to my car pack. I have a small safe that I keep these in, and this gun is a fantastic backup gun to have, not only to supplement your daily gun, but also if you're in a situation where your gun malfunctioned and you needed a second, this is there. Or if you're in a situation where your first gun is functioning and you need more people to defend you, you can easily hand this off to someone that you trust, and they can join you in defending your freedom or your safety. I've got two of these little guys, a shorter one, this one, which is the Derringer, and then a longer one, which is a dueling pistol about this long. I picked them both up for $30 a piece. So these little 45 caliber pistols are fantastic little guns. The reliability is okay, but will they go bang most of the time? Yes, they will. Will the presentation of any gun stop hopefully an intruder, or give you an option to protect your family, or take game if you need to feed your family? Fantastic little option for that. Well, there's a couple options I don't have here with me. One is another single shot shotgun. You can get a single shot 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 410, 16 gauge, very cheap. Single shot 22s. A lot of times you can get those for free. Most people I know that have them, they use them to train their kids, and that's about it. And then if they're done with that, they have no use for them because they're just not the funnest guns to shoot. That will usually give you an opportunity to pick them up really cheap. Other options that are great for hunting, self-defense, and bugging out would be bows and arrows. You can get a stick bow usually for $25 with some arrows on Craigslist, and a compound bow, cheapest you can usually get those right around $35 to $50. But those are options that you can give to family members that you want to help protect, or put in places where you are going to be bugging out to have extra ways of defending yourself and taking game. Well, I hope this helps people that are kind of wondering how they're going to put it all together on a budget and these guns will definitely do it. Thanks.